Today we want to take a look at solving a system by elimination when you have to maybe multiply both equations by a number to get one of the variables to cancel out. So let's take a look at number 1 here. For number 1, we've got negative 8x plus 2y is equal to 20, and we have 10x minus 3y is equal to negative 20. So if I look at either getting rid of the x's or the y's, I can't just multiply one equation by something, I have to multiply both equations. So let's take a look at the y's. I have a positive 2y and a negative 3y. So if I want to get rid of the y's, then I'm going to go ahead and multiply my top equation by 3 and my bottom equation by 2. That way I have a positive 6y and a negative 6y, and those will cancel out. So I'm going to go ahead and take this top equation, and I'm going to multiply everything in this top equation by 3. Then I'm going to take my bottom equation here, and I'm going to multiply everything by 2. You can choose to get rid of the x's or y's, it doesn't matter. But I chose the y's because they're smaller numbers. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my 3 and multiply it by negative 8x, which will give me a negative 24x. 3 times 2y is going to give me a positive 6y. And 3 times 20 is going to give me 60. I'm going to do the same thing for the second equation. I'm going to take 2 times 10x is 20x, 2 times negative 3y is negative 6y, and 2 times negative 20 is a negative 40. I can now go ahead and add straight down. When I add straight down, negative 24x plus 20x is going to give me a negative 4x. 6y minus 6y cancels. 60 plus a negative 40 is 20. So then to finish off my problem, if I divide both sides by negative 4, I get my first answer that x is equal to negative 5. Now that I have an answer for x, I can plug it back into either equation. Since I have room right here, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in to my bottom equation to find my answer for y. So let's go ahead and plug in our x of negative 5. And so if I do that, then I'm going to have a 10 times negative 5 minus 3y is equal to negative 20. I'm just going to plug it right in to the x into that bottom equation. So now I can multiply my 10 and negative 5. Negative 50 minus 3y equals negative 20. And I want to get y by itself, so I'm going to add 50 to both sides. That's going to leave me with negative 3y is equal to 30. Divide both sides by negative 3. And we get our answer of y is equal to negative 10. Once I have an answer for both x and y, I can write it as an ordered pair. X comes first, so negative 5, negative 10.